Hey my friends, welcome back to the Pop Culture Cafe. I am Hook, and oh my goodness, we've done it! We have come to the end of this glorious 15-movie Hitchcock collection with Psycho. Oh, that's right. You know, I saved the best for last. I remember this being great. Does it hold up? Is it still great? I can barely contain myself. Hitch, take it away.
Good evening. I have some news that will delight you. Murder is not dead. I do not refer to the ones splashed all over the front pages. Those are in such bad taste. I refer to those exquisite murders that have a touch of the bizarre and which take fiendish ingenuity to solve. Those are alive and well. One will be presented for your shivering delight immediately.
All right, now before I jump into my Hitchcock review of Psycho, do me a favor, please. If you're new to my channel, hit like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel a lot. I cannot thank you enough for doing that. And as a thank you, let's get right to this review. Now, this film, of course, we all know Psycho by now. It stars Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. This thing is a masterpiece of filmmaking. Hitchcock wanted to make this one in black and white because he thought that if you did it in color, it would be too gory because of the scene in the shower that he knew he wanted this to film. So that is why he chose to do it in black and white. And I will say the cinematography is great. Of course, that score, that iconic score, that along with the Jaws, and maybe the Friday the 13th, every now and then, it's funny, they're all sort of horror themed, little ticks, it's quite good. The film also stars Vera Miles as Lila Crane, who plays Janet Leigh's sister in the film, and John Gavin, who plays Sam Loomis, who is the man that Janet Leigh is in love with in this film. So the premise is that Janet Leigh's character works at a bank, and this wealthy dude comes in, with his cowboy hat, wagging 40 grand, stack of cash around in her face, literally shaking it at her. And he's like, I'm going to buy a house with this cash. And, the bank owner's like, no, that's too much cash to be, wagging around like that. Gives it to her and says, go deposit this in a safety deposit box, and because it's the weekend's rolling around. He goes, and on Monday we'll get the guy to cut us a check because it's too dangerous, like flaunting that kind of cash around. So she says she's not feeling well and wants to go home. You get where this is going. She ends up getting too enticed by that money, thinks it'll help her and her boyfriend Sam. So she leaves, but gets a little tired, and that's what makes her stop off at the Bates Motel. And may I just say, and then the film takes a complete right turn. We all know the famous scene and what happens to her, which was a real, coup to take someone like Janet Leigh, a real hit actress at the time, and just suddenly remove her from the film halfway through. And then the film takes a tonal shift once you get to the Bates Motel, and then Anthony Perkins becomes sort of the main role. So it is more about him than it is about Janet Leigh, but it's kind of about both. And God, Anthony Perkins is absolutely fantastic in this film. He's so well cast. So yeah, if you haven't seen this in a long time, which I haven't, it's been so long since I've seen this, I completely forgot about the whole intro with the money in the bank and all that. All I can remember is just her showing up at the Bates Motel. So it was kind of nice to have this put all back into context for me and why she even goes to this hotel. So anyway, once this happens, her sister and boyfriend are on a mission to find out where she is. They haven't heard from her. They sent a private eye to look for her, and he kind of disappeared, and no one's heard from him. So they set out to the Bates Motel themselves to find out what's going on. And, that's when things get all lit up, and you learn about the identity with Anthony Perkins and his mom and all that kind of weird, creepy stuff. And yeah, it's just extremely well made, and the personality disorder that Anthony Perkins' character has is unique, to say the least. And of course, once they're there, they come across Anthony Perkins, who, takes no prisoners, man. Like, he's got the mom up in the house. You can see her in the window, and you have them at the hotel looking for clues about what happened to Janet Leigh's character. So it's like, I don't want to say because Psycho's so old, we should all know what the secret is, but the situation between Norman Bates and his mother is quite unique. So yes, I would assume everyone knows, but if you don't know their relationship, it is super kooky and bizarre. And yeah, anyway, so yeah, Jill, I'm like, anyway, so I think that's going to do it. We all know Psycho. It is a masterpiece. It did hold up, and it did perform exactly like I was hoping and like I remembered it to be. So yeah, that it keeps Psycho near the top of the list for me. Is it still, is it my number one? I'm not going to say right now. It is up there, but I'm not going to say if it's my number one. All right. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this review of Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. And again, if you're new to my channel, please get on down there and hit like and subscribe and smash that notification bell so you get notified the next time I do my next video. All right, that's going to do it for now. So until next time, don't stay at the Bates Motel.